and I no mind. The coffee marshal never die. And I never see who go kill T marshal.
Yes, so country people. They never born the grandpapa for person where go key field marshal. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Amazonians, I salute to na papa and mommy them and they bring una big patriotic liberation salute. And I'm not going to introduce myself again because even Pikin way for Bele already know who I'd be. And he knows say when you see this my dangerous, brutal face, it means say na time for grinding. And when one grind, with the grind to even bone no they remain. Papa and mommy them. The one of America I they give una wonderful patriotic salute say now na afternoon for una for those who that watch me live. And I say I wish una a wonderful afternoon. Yes. The one them for California, I know say they sit day for morning time, they still struggle to organize their day. I say una good morning. The one for ground 0, ground 1 and all over Africa. At the salon una no say na baby night time for una. Cricket that they cry for background. But to fly that they fly, bat them they fly for bush, bet them they sleep for good, cricket them that they chop people them cannot, rat them the thief chop for the next day. Papa and mommy them I bring on a patriotic salute. I no go forget my people for Asia and Middle Europe in general. At the salute no go forget my twin brother for Australia, Minister Silva. I give you big salute. Now so you there for early morning, you do wake up, you don't start brush teeth for organize your day. Now so the well day but so when they wake up for bed, so when they see plan for sleep, so when they see the sun they shine over their head. Now so trouble meet away from Amazonia, chakara all over the world for different time zones, different country. Now one of the reasons that we fight, so that all we go back home, we go be under the same time zone, we will enjoy our own country, we will chop our own country chop, we will talk our own country talk. You don't notice and say for most of you now when a day abroad, when you meet up your brother or your sister where you come out for play where you come out, like you enter class. I remember Tower I be there for university, I be the only black man for my class. So one day I will go do some course, these mixed classes then. As I enter that hall, I see another black man. I don't even care for no side where you come out. Which country? That means that joy, that happiness, you don't see another black man for me. At least to be you one. That feeling. So you don't see another black man, you be glad. Say, I'm not being me one. Another black man today. And that feeling you get us some time, I will go get them wish over here. When you want turn so, you need to see the only way you bought them. You want turn, you see Mr. Nanchop. I want turn so I see Como you. I want turn so I see JK. I thought so, I see Nilong, I see Kemi, I say, I want to so I see F-Ass go boss, he go say, Mr. Nacho, na me I be there behind that fake profile, F-Ass. You want to so Ngabu love go come out, maybe that's some very short malware. You know, the way Ngabu love the war in la Republic for internet. You don't say that short man. Because that they know that they get parole. Yes. The way Ngabu love, when you hear it dribble la Republic, that kind of uncle and that way, if you enter meet has trouble mobi. We thank God for you, Ngabu love. Yes. I don't go forget all this, my wonderful patriotic comrades them and the great activists the way God bless you for getting for the revolution. I want to use this opportunity to thank all these wonderful brothers and sisters then. Papa and mommy them. The one the way that they make na audio activists them, I want thank you now. The one the way that they make na video, the video activists them like me too, I want thank you now. The one the way na for write, when they write grammar, my God, Kemiashu, we need write grammar. Hey, all this one that bad for write grammar, I want thank you now. Jennifer DK, we can name them the go country people and they thank them for. When I want to already connect, when I watch you for comment section, just divide them. Thank you. If you know any activist, anyone, thank you, Ngabu Love. Thank you, Paul Nilong. Thank you, Prince JK. You know why? Now because Papa and Mommy them na baby sacrifice for do this job what they do. You know, the time alone the energy. I mean, you know how many calls I receive every day. Sometimes I do for work, I work, I go program one class, I want to write one function. Before I want to write a unit test for that function, some person don't call me. I will take phone. I tell the phone for 10 to 20 minutes. I don't forget play where I be write my unit test. I get to go back for my codes. I get for that time. And when I think of them, my wonderful brothers and sisters, them, and I feel imagine how would they go through this? How many people they came here actually sleep? That own energy we get, it passed my own 10 times. Wonderful, wonderful activists. Come with you and any time they sleep. Wonderful activists. These people then they put in a lot for say, we will stand strong for this liberation fight. And they deserve a thank you. This end of the year, as we approach this end of the year, we're going to do a review of this year. You know, without some of these our brothers and sisters, the way they're activists, the way they don't help we for stand up strong for the fight. La Republic for don't drive we plenty. They for don't drive plenty people. So I want to use this opportunity, this Amber Voice platform, the voice of the people, the voice of Ambazonia, as Mr. Nanchop also. I want to thank all these wonderful, great patriots there. You see, I want to really thank them for their sacrifice. And sometimes when I so we now we so they attack them, we go criticize them. We'll go chakra their name, this, coach them, do this. You know, easy sometimes. Don't forget, say, the two, they get private lives, they get families, they get relationships, they get in the way, they on that, they be normal human beings like you, they face the same stress, hard times. Do you imagine, say, some man come off for go argue in a woman? In a woman, don't get so serious query, but he get for be life. He get for change from a negative mode to a good mode just because of we. It's a great sacrifice. So I want to say thank you, my wonderful people. Thank you, Kemi Ashu. Thank you, Ngabo Love. Thank you, name them. The plenty, mas I don't name over plenty. I beg when I let me the name them. Me some man of vex, I don't forget for name them. So I want to take that thank you. And also I want to send a special thank you for all our restoration forces them. When I know say a habit for me, every time I come live, I must always thank our restoration forces them for Ground Zero, because now the people in that way they hold them. And the people in that way, they make you will be very proud. And they make you will do what they do. I say thank you, the restoration forces. Thank you, Papa and Mami then. People that obey ghost towns, when we declare ghost towns like this 4 days ghost towns where the interim government declare, we say this wonderful people them, all we the patriots them, who all we do for this fight, we na obey, na sacrifice. That one here, uncle, just you know it go mean say a person go abandon the business. Where maybe now for that business, that the way you get for get money, for cook, for chop for houses to begin. Me abandon that business for 3 or 4 days. Maybe that 3 or 4 days in I begin they go drink a gari. So man way they say chop for road 3 or 4 days, he go take in order for ghost town. He go maybe only one they suffer. He picking them and the rest, but na sacrifice. So you know if you say that person know they contribute, all of us are contributing. You see, so this fight will be inside together, and we go win together. Amen. Yes, country people. I want make we when I click for the share button as we enter, because the show today it be very interesting, and I get things that will break them down. As soon as they see them for the screen, I talk to one. I want to expose to a very big disgrace where La Republic enablers them and La Republic don't get them. A big disgrace to La Republic and their enablers. And as I talk so, there is an unbearable trouble we don't hold La Republic for Mogobo, for that place, for Banga. Someone picking to watch me, you might just talk so now. All the big people don't understand that talk. Yes, La Republic they're in a very big mess. You know, one good thing I like do a liberation fight now say, as they go by, La Republic they keep sink. You know, ship. Once some specific thing happen for ship, water start enter the ship. There is no way you can save that ship. We no day. If a certain degree of water flow enter ship, you know so what will happen I say. Oh, no, excuse me. I will play the film as a song. I'll get a noise for you. I get to switch up one of these machines I'm here for my office.
Because woman will go carry belly, born picking, and that picking, to go on the own picking. They never born that woman. We go come kill him as ya. That woman will go born picking. Hey, Ambazonia fighters, Now field marshal for ambassador at the top. All the fighters wanna stay strong. No problem, no day. Even if the colonial master for your one day, he said go see how we go.
Wonderful, wonderful. I will play that field marshal music again at the end of the show. But as I will tell now, some way the way if ship get holds them or some kind of thing happen for ship, and then water they enter the ship, it will be difficult. Mostly if the ship they inside sea, our the nakam, waves for pigeon, we call and say awawa. Oh, some of them never seen no pigeon. Our the nakam. When water they enter that ship, it enter that ship, what you do say we know if you save that ship, the ship must sink. Only two if it do. Now for save the valuable products where they inside the ship. And it will take now wisdom for recognize that fact and for take that move. Presently, La République as a nation, they sink. And there is no way, bet me, write it down. There is no way La République will be safe again. No way, no day. That they sink every day in an exponential speed, exponential manner. That they go down and down. And the worst thing is they never even recognize them. Even though some of them don't recognize them, most of them, they want to use camouflage outwardly. You don't see that kind of person where inside it is suffer, it is bad, but outwardly it is still pretend, it is love, say everything they fine. Now time go tell. In the process of time, the result will start manifesting for your face. You see somewhere something the hotty. It die hard, it is still laugh. Before you go see that laugh will turn out that's so tears start come off your face. That's so it do for La République right now. Country people, as when I don't join you on the click for the share button, we will start with the Tory number 1. By the way, before we go into that, I want to make this serious note maybe known. And I want to give this one for all the enablers then. I want to pass this serious warning for all the enablers then. And I'm going to understand, say, will not be fools. Yeah. One, La République be totally bankrupt. I will show for this show, and I see they go get chief them 450,000. You know, La République, so more be real. Enablers are dull. Any man wanna enabler for the revolution, for this liberation fight now. I'm saying it dull. That means the my own dullness no get category. No, more be real, Papa, Mommy them. I be serious. I don't like for insult, but sometimes when I use these hard words then, now the best adjectives that I've used for describe them. And it's not an insult. Now a statement of fact. Enablers are so dull. Think about it. Even a blind man can see that La République can never deliver. They've never for once fulfilled any promise they made. So what gives you the hope and audacity that they're giving you or making you promises today, they'll be able to fulfill those promises in the future? And I mean, just tell me one promise, just one. Give me one of any of the promises La République du Cameroun has made as a nation that they've ever fulfilled to their own citizens. You see the electoral promises they usually make, they will promise good roads, good schools, and the rest. Did you know that La République spends three-quarter much more money on military and arms than on education, health, and transportation summed up together? Think about it. La République du Cameroun and their government, they will invest and spend much more money on military and war than they will spend in sum total for education, health, and transportation. That shows you who they are. A dictatorial regime focuses more on such things: weapon, war. They don't care about the well-being of their own citizens. Look, La République don't even get one good road they have now. They get a street. They don't have any autobahn. Check it. In their whole country, you go for Nigeria, go for Kenya, go for Ghana, you'll see good highways. Few years ago, we talk about Ghana must go. Today, you go Ghana, you see highways all over. La République don't get one. Even in their capital city, they don't have one highway. No one good one. One no day. But they invest a lot of money for war, for bribe people, for kill, for corruption. Go for their own city, them, capital them. Douala young. Even play with Isa Chiruma come out. When I never see that picture for social media where you go should answer some hot with the cover of the palm leaves. Oh, I wish I could get that picture for put them on a seal. Then I mean, all whether if you join with like public they invest for education, health, and transportation, it no reach 1% of which will like public they invest for war and military. Which I want to show you. If you invest for war and military, you know invest for education, health, and transportation. No wonder all their young people, when they finish, they want to go join B. Army or police. Now the fate of the country, that a destroyed country. La Republic is totally bankrupt. They don't get no money. They be bankrupt, so they don't say they look way, they go rob Peter paper. And now that bankrupt people, destroyed people, a drowning ship. Some people they say go enter inside that drowning ship for federation. That means we go drown with them now. See, even if Pobia died today, you know why Pobia no be a problem? Because even if Pobia died today, and as something this way, some of these enablers they never understand. They feel say the problem for La Republic and the government. Now lie. There was a time that I even thought that way. I also thought that the problem in La Republic will be just the change of government. No. 1,000 times no. Even their unborn grandchildren, they get that gene of corruption and evil in them. Even their unborn grandchildren, they be programmed for hatred against we. And they get that gene of evil in them. So a failed state like La Republic, imagine some person they can't tell you go join them. You federate with them. And I will talk, which will lead me for this talk now, a special warning for all the enablers. For too long, Ambazonia, we don't romance with enablers them. Both external and internal enablers them. When I see what happen for the fun of so the kashi, I don't talk this thing for my show attire. But I will talk them. I will continue talking so long as God gives me the voice and the strength. Because some people do their head over Trump, they need learn. Imagine what happened for the fun of so. They catch this man. They say they catch it for interrogation. Only for say they catch it for interrogation, you know some Ambazonians and die. Because enablers where they go take money for you, enablers where they support La Republic, enablers where they work with La Republic, they raise up a gang where they go fight some Ambazonian fighters where they kill them. When I don't hear ever since they catch the fun of Saul till date, you know how many Ambazonians they don't die, fighters them. But this problem will be solved easily. This today, we see that so-called fun of Saul. Eddie go vote. In fact, I'm gonna play the video. I think I get the video here. If I made a mistake, I should forget the video here. I put my people the same. You see the thing the way they hot some of we. When with the vex, people they say, oh, Mr. Nanchop, you vex. They say, oh, Mr. Nanchop, no vex. Why you no go vex? When people they go to play over the lives of our people for make themselves switch. I hope so this is the right video. Just hope. Okay, I still get to load them up. Imagine see the son of the phone of Saul. He majestically the march. He go to the so they go vote. They interview he talk. He know say na he be the done. He know say na he be done for quat. Na he the control. He know say na he there. Why? Because people that get the opportunity for screw it out of the market. They no screw it out of the market. They levy. I be sorry, so I no load the video up to my system. But I will put the picture for skim on see. Ain't that? Ain't that? As we talk today, he go elect, he go vote. Then about play that interview. Since I load, I don't know why. I cannot find it. I didn't load it. About play, but when I don't see the video, it for social media. He boast, the talk. So tell people that so I see some woman go bow for you. Now he don't become a star. You see, when people they start celebrate enablers them. Okay, see the number, Kawakoa Yannick. When they turn, when they celebrate enablers them. Now, you know like what they do. They take picture, they take camera, they videotape it, they don't send beat them, they work away. For them now, they feel the day. Oh, They work at the things that they get bodyguard. Yeah, big belle, young belle. Go think say to work out your bodyguard. Kawaii, I need to go think say to work out bodyguard. The front need to think say it to a better man. It work out bodyguard will be how long? For how long? So you think say all your life, you want to go someplace, be there work on you. You want to go left, be there do you. You want to go toilet, be there do you. Wait. People, I said some enablers are stupid. They never notice a simple principle of La Republique. Deceive you, use you, abandon you. I don't tell you now. La Republique, in principle, be very simple and transparent. Now for deceive you, use you, abandon you. And it be very sad to say, most of our people, they never notice that. They constantly fall for that nonsense. They constantly fall for that idiotism. They constantly fall for that manipulation. La Republique just can't deceive them with small money, deceive them. Okay, for proof you say which one they talking are true. When they start talk for those people, they say, oh, may they no worry, may they can go vote. They go vote, they go give them money, they deceive chiefs and say, me chiefs, they can go vote. They tell them left, tell them right, tell them all kind of nonsense. Wait till happen. Most of the way they go vote, today, I can't get a video where they send it for me. When I hear some of the chiefs that they complain, oh, and they say they open their mouth that they complain. They don't even know how much money they'll give them. They don't go vote, they tell them the campaign, they use the word say, La Republique will deceive you. It deceive these chiefs then. May they can't go campaign, may they can't go vote. May they bring in peace. When I know one peace, we'll give us small money. Then the minister of the quite a minister of that word they give Prince Jacob to use them. Why use that name Prince Jacob to use them? Terrorist administration. That's right. Minister Atanganjipo. Prince Jacob call it a minister of terrorist administration. That's true. Atanganjina, a minister of terrorist administration. One will get one Ambazonian restoration fighters that start fight. Now Osman be the first man to introduce terrorism for Insa Ambalan. Now Atanganjipo. He go bring in Atanganji fighters, Atanganji boys, terrorists. People where the key. If they want to bury the bereaved, you talk where they talk. Minister of Terrorist Administration, Insa Ambalan. Atanganji po. You see. So he go deceive the chiefs them, deceive them. It did like they deceive some people with a special status packet. They don't know what to do inside there. Atanganji go drive those chiefs them with sweet talk. Tell them so no worry. Una know what may peace be. Una may peace be. Una call the people. Una talk for the people. Una deceive the people. May they fight against the Ambazonian restoration forces. They carry their gong head them. They chiefs them. They say okay. They want fight against the Ambazonian people. They want. Una see moja they run him up. When time reach, country people. When I hear for myself.
What I'm saying is one of the most painful situations we have here among chiefs here. There was even a strike for them not to vote. The message we have been hearing about our president, our national president, President Paul Biya, has given making a large to the chiefs. What we know as a division, the electoral register for 80 chiefs to vote within the division, the money is 450,000. If you have to divide 450,000 by 80 chiefs, that should be just 5,000 francs CFA plus. Is that the money that people will be singing on radio, TV, all around? That we have been sent a largesse as chiefs to come and vote. Those are the things that pay people. Those are things that pay our colleagues. It is not good. Such a message, if you send something, the way it comes, people receive it.
Hold on. I'm going to analyze this talk with the person talk. I'm going to get some message with this talk. Now, why do I play them? Because I know most of you already watched the video. But I want to pull out some ingredients from this video for back up with what they talk. La Republique be very good for use, for deceive, use, and abandoned. Okay. They don't call these chiefs them. May they can't go do it. May they go vote. May they go election. May they do whatsoever. They deceive them. May they go against the will of the people and against the will of the interim government. Okay. These chiefs them, they go pay dearly with their lives. Let me tell you now. That nonsense will be happen for somewhere they go catch that chief for Bui. They can't play Mago, they really see. When I see that chief today, it don't become a notorious person. That very chief today don't become a very notorious person. How many of Ambazonians don't die because of that chief? Today, na go chair voting. When I hear what you talk, he make a provocative speech against we. enablers. So, more come for the video. I'll point out something for the video. More na hear what happen for here. When I hear how the man cry in pain, he cry in pain publicly, but he put them in a very sugar-coated language. When I hear him,
where they will be quiet, but making the alarm, telling other the world to understand as if something happened that did not happen. If something is wrong, let it come out. Let's know if truly the money they sent for Meme is 450,000. That means 5,000 something francs per chief. That's the largest, that's the big money. 5,000 francs per chief.
Okay. It is hotty. See, they don't dupe them. The chiefs, they don't be duped. You know that kind of two way. I thought when I said La Republic be very good for deceive, use, and abandon. La Republic, their target, within their so-called they will talk about elections. Now they want to show the international community say they get the chiefs them for their sides. Who are the chiefs? The international community knows say the chiefs are the local rulers then. And if you get the local rulers of your side, I'm saying you get the local population. So they don't deceive these chiefs then. I said the first thing the Republic will do is to deceive you. They deceive them. They say, don't worry, we'll give you money, you guys will be fine, we'll take care of your security, we'll give you money to fix up yourself, to set up yourself. So the idiotic chiefs then, they believe La Republic. They fall for that deceptive, manipulative thoughts and plans. Number two, La Republic, after I don't deceive you, it will use you. So La Republic don't use them now, and it use them for achieve a game. La Republic be say go pay them. You know tell them how much. There was no agreement on how much you go pay them. Atanganji, of course, if you go take you 100 million for Pobia, say I will give those chiefs them 1 million. I will do this. He can go give them 450,000. Now, if you divide that 450,000 for 80 chiefs, now the man they talk about maybe for Nanchop him up he come out. And the only paraphrase way to where the man they cry. I the only paraphrase, I the only explain them so that my grandma me for village go understand them. Wait will happen for a chief. When you go see a chief go come, they kill the chief. I want my grandma me for village to understand because if they say because after this, listen to me, we're going to wipe out some of the chiefs. Maybe some, all of the way they partake, all, including the fun. Look, the fun of some. Me personally, I will take the responsibility for elimination. Man, make this statement very clear publicly. I don't do that double-sided game for the revolution. If you don't notice me in the past days, you see the tone I use them. I did go now in the offensive in the military. Offensive. Because when we leave the job for being done by double chicken-hearted individuals, they play with the lives of our people. Okay, who did they suffer? Our own people. They catch Ekema. They play with Ekema. They no kill Ekema. After that, now they die. Our own brothers and sisters and die. But the people where they be get Ekema for their hand, if they be just wipe Ekema suffering, problem end. They say no, Geneva Convention. La Republic will be a signature to the Geneva Convention and whatsoever. They know the fear international law. They kill your picking when they catch them. Kill them. When you catch enablers them, you want romance with them, chief, this and that. Now then you go kill your own picking them. Then you go beat them for village. We not take that. Me Nanchop, I will not take that nonsense. That nonsense no go continue again. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Because you know if you allow, I know if you shouldn't, you can't kill me, you can't kill my woman, my picking. Then you say, oh, because I be Christian, oh, because you be pastor, because you man of God, because you be pray, my for my arm, I just be. That's nonsense. These guys are the ones killing our children, our women. We'll take this matter, case study for fun of so. How many boys you don't die because of that? Oh, papa, the picking them are young picking them, young boys them. That man at least he don't live his life, he don't owe, he don't enjoy. But because of he, plenty picking they don't die. If he be die, story if we don't finish, if we don't money, everything over, game over for he. World continue. But young people they don't die because of he. Why? Because of some mafia and traditional mafia where it go take place. Look, I know so we Ambazonians we get a lot of respect. We want to respect traditional rulers. We want to respect this. We come out from that traditional background where we pay a lot of allegiance and respect and loyalty to our tradition. But I tell you something. That tradition by itself deserves respect. A chief be a chief for that position because he maintain the tradition and he be as a father to the people. It's a two-way contract. Once he deviates from that traditional responsibility we get for beer, he lost the covering and the umbrella. He lost the respect and he lost the protection of the people. Chief no go be the core be the they can kill the villagers them. What will catch you with the play with you, play mafia, play politics with you. Enough is enough. Now in this come away gown, go vote. Provoke we Ambazonians. Who will test who know one la Republic vote inside our place. That very fun of so provoke we. Oh, see here. Henceforth, if they will catch any enabler, I want to talk to one go for all the counties and the LGAs and the fighters. If you catch an enabler where we will not get facts, let the man for fun of so we don't go live for you on the evidence were very clear. If sentence send it for Ekema. When I play with you, when I saw it happen. Now the other one level, other funds and chiefs where they deceive them, more come for them. They don't want wait for screen, more take it as a case study. Mommy and Papa them, and they talk the team because when after this, your chief die, when now the restoration fighter the key, may you know why we kill he because na ibi na enabler where he come for can kill your own pikin for village. I mean you know why people then kill him. So person go talk say, where Mr. Nanchop, where they talk to no, I don't want to be politics. Because we don't discover and say these people them they not be different from Atanganji. Why Atanganji eager for even get houses in Amazonia? Why all these internal enablers them they get for get house? I mean they get burn down their house, okay. If now you go and see they say they go cash some normal citizens say you go against ghost towns. The same way they cut here, I mean they do it. Then what about those big idiots then? You catch a citizen say he go against ghost towns, we don't want penalize you, we don't want BT, we don't want shoot food, we don't want do it. What about the chief? We not only disrupt ghost towns, he invite BZM and like problem they can't vote against the law of the land we don't put on. So why not they still respect you just because he better name say fun? No, enough is enough. So the chiefs then be go, La Republic decide to say go give them money. Now, at the end of the day, they can't discuss say if you just did 450,000, he started complain. And the complaint will make them, he don't make them like an open complaint. He make them in a twisted way.
That's the big money that they are announcing for people to be having confrontation with their subjects.
Yeah, that talk. He say now the big money that they be announcing for people that will get confrontation with their subjects. My plan again.
The money they send for Meme is 450,000. That means 5,000 something francs per chief. That's the largest. That's the big money. 5,000 francs per chief. That's the big money that they are announcing for people to be having confrontation with their subjects. Some people will not go back to their villages. Some chiefs will not go back to their villages for getting 5,000 francs. So I like to make this story be heard everywhere to know that the money they claim that our national president sent to Meme Division is 5,000 francs plus.
Okay.
Now, this man, if you see the way they talk, he express bitterness and anger. And he make it very clear, say, some chiefs don't know if you go back for their villages because the people that be angry with them because of 5,000 francs. Now, I might tell you something. Think about it if the money be done at 10 million or at 20 million. Apparently, these guys then, the better weeks, you know that kind of government don't promise them. At times you don't promise them say we'll give them money, they don't know how much. At times you say when I come out, when I come to the election, when I campaign, we'll give them money. They don't be signed contract for how much Atanganji will give them. Atanganji, the minister of what we call it say terrorist administration. The terrorist administration of Dictatobia. So Atanganji deceived them, dribbled them, so we'll give them money. He no sign contract, how much money we'll give them. So the idiots them, when they call themselves so they be funds them, they be chiefs them, they wake up, they say, okay, you know something? We know say government want pay price for make peace be. And government will give money. So they be hope for get millions per chief. They go risk their life. You know, you had one they talk, I say, now because of 5,000 weight, some of you will not carry risk for life, we will go back for face, go against the will of our constituents. Let me say, of our subjects, use the word subjects. Let me say, they agree, technically, say, the decision where they take and for go do that election, they against the will of the people of Amazonia. But they bear a risk. It's just they're like, you feel it takes some risks for go do something, even though it's not a bad thing. Because you know, say, what you go get them from that thing, it be a more gain. At the end of the day, if some rich people say they'll take some of that money, if they give them 10 million, if you take 2 million, they can't appease the villagers and buy chief, ask for forgiveness. You see the fun of so. You know what that part do? If you don't say you do what you do, a bad thing, but you know you can't say, oh, he be sorry. You can't. You ask for forgiveness for the people, and because they be chicken-hearted, weak people, they'll just accept you the same bed on back. The levy continue to rubbish. La Republic will give millions, they fine, but they don't be shocked-alized and disgraced. Say, La Republic deceive them. You don't use them. Do want to talk and say, express them. If I'm apply me game when I hear that, I see express a bitterness. When I hear a bitterness, I hear.
The money they sent for Meme is 450,000. That means 5,000 something francs per chief. That's the largest. That's the big money. 5,000 francs per chief. That's the big money that they are announcing for people to be.
Yeah, you see that? It's that the big money that they announce. It expresses bitterness. Now you know because he be there in front of camera and he see the inside La Republic. You know if he talk in a way La Republic government will rise against it. But from the wordings, from the way the report matter, you know, say the matter the hotty, and you know, say the try for express a deep pain for your heart. But it technically want express them. But it be careful because you know one get clash again, you know, say that government, if you can hold you. Because now a terrorist regime led by Atanganji, the Minister of Terrorist Administration. So, yes, it express I'm
having confrontation with their subjects. Some people will not go back to their villages. Some chiefs will not go back to their villages for getting 5,000 francs. So I like to make this story be heard everywhere to know that the money they claim that our national president sent to Meme TV is 5,000 francs plus. Okay.
5,000 francs, less than $10. No, I want you to think about it. Your village chief, your mbe, your phone, will go against the people for less than $10, less than 10 euros. Just think about it. Imagine say you work, you earn about $70 per hour. Then you can't see your chief. Your chief. He sacrificed his life. He go against the villagers. He go in favor of La Republic for less than money. I mean, not for up to 10% of which you earn. For 1 hour. How you feel? You see hungry, you see Langa people. You see how La Republic they use these people. And you see how we get to deal with these chiefs there. Because, you know, they don't take we for granted. The fun of so, after when they don't arrest this part, if they leave, if Nama will be wise, if we go to say, I no one do anything again, I no one get involved for anything, because I just be arrested. And I want, if Nama will be wise, if we say they just come off arrest me, I know be well, I want take time, I want give up, I know, no, I must. If he be respect the people. If we use some technical sense, say, because the arrest, he know they in good health, he know if he follow any election, he want just go down, he need time for rest. You know, just boycott everything totally, because he respect the people. But after the cash, they even give warning. He still be the first person for go vote an election today. And then he boast, he show that up. And then the one them for here, they vex say, they be the promise and say they'll give them money now, only 10,000, I mean, only 5,600 something. If it's 550,000 by 80 people, you see, say, La Republic don't use these chiefs there. First, you don't deceive them, you don't use them. Now, you go abandon them. They be the move before to beat them. La Republic will pay beat them, they move for you every day, every night. No, they will call that beat and send them for different place. Now, they don't abandon you. The way your people will show you. So, Papa and Mommy them. I be trying to explain this thing for when I want to understand why, if some of this bear them and cheese them, they start die. I want to know why. Because they don't decide for sell themselves so cheap for La Republic. And they don't decide for go against the people because of 5,000 francs CFA. So, the man talk and say, now because you know, no. That way they can't discover the amount of money where they give them 5,000. Is there that kind of some person tell you, say, work for me, I will pay you. When I don't make contract, at the end of the day, you know, say, the money can reach my get money, he can give you 500 CFA. You just so you talk with him, I work for you the whole day. No, you can't give me 500. You want vex because you see, I had to be just believe say he will give you money because he get money. At the end of the day, after all the work we do, you clean your house, you wash your motor, you drive you go up and down with you do all nasty job for you. against your own will. Maybe you get something you begin for do am, you left that thing for do am. You go work for the man from morning to night, only for the end of the day, the man give you 500. You start vexing. So you make me, I left my house, I left my woman, I left my work, I left my everything, I don't even go church, I don't do everything, only for work for you, all the work, you can't give me 500. Then the man will ask you, say, but I will tell you I will give money, will not be signed contract for how much? So who be fool? You'll feel like you don't be raped, you don't be deceived. And out of that anger, you will start go out and tell people them, see me do what the man do me. Now exactly the way we the chief that they feel now. Now exactly the way they feel. They don't be used and raped and abandoned. But you know something? We'll teach them a lesson. Because if we don't teach these guys a lesson, enabling others they not go learn. Some chiefs in their way, they not go out because they fear the people. You understand? Chiefs and they will not go out. They shut down for their village. They boycott the election, they boycott everything because they fear the people. If they can't see the other chiefs and go out, they go collect their 5,000, they can't lament, they vex, nothing to happen for them. Wait till you to see what happen next time. The other chiefs, they go join them. Other chiefs, them go join them, go say, the one that will go last time, what happen? The ambassador, they will only talk. While picking them, only traits, they don't do nothing. Now, why that way? I want your owner, chiefs them. My name is Nanchop. My name is Nanchop. Will come for una? Will give una? No, una don't test our patience for so long. Una don't test our resilience for so long. Una don't test how determined we be. In as much as La Republic will be a target, but any of una wanna be enablers them will deal with una appropriately. A simple message to get them for una. I need debate with you. I need ask your will. You will feel the pain of your decision. For so you take that decision for sell your people for La Republique because the will of your people, you face the anger of your people. You know why? I want to teach a lesson for any other enabler in Amazonia. Because person will no respect law today. Nothing happen for you. You don't show the other person way he will respect law, say, me no respect law tomorrow. And I'm not going to tolerate that nonsense in Amazonia. We will not tolerate it in Amazonia. So, the big disgrace, as they talk, the big disgrace for La Republique for Sweden, say they go as far as to deceive the local leaders there. I put them for scheme and say a big disgrace and for La Republique enable them. Just imagine 5,000 CFA. Can you imagine? It'd be a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. We'll go for the next point before I take in some calls. By the way, today I'll open up for takeoff for calls for people for Ground Zero and also when I did for ghost towns. I want to update me on what did happen for the ghost town and we'll discuss some more before we round up. Now, I will also pass this thing. You see, I talk about the bankruptcy of La Republique. Of course, they don't get money. Now, by the way, they will deceive chiefs them. They give them 450,000 for 80 of them. 80 of them. After they don't deceive and use them. But I want to die. Na throat, no be all him up na throat, longer throat. So may the chiefs them no say, and the funds them no say. That fund from there, if you chop Christmas, then God really like you. When I fund from there for so. And I talked against the will of the we or the Nkokituja people. Listen, nationally, do want Amazonia. If you come up from so, I want to say, oh no, I don't care with you. If you're there, boy, you want to, would they put you inside or wipe you out? I don't do that nonsense. Because now they over pity and chicken heart for the revolution. You don't make enablers, they don't feel like they feel free. Okay, for example, look the young man that requires say my country people there. In the big house for Widikum. I want to tell you, say, listen, my country people, if my name is Nanchop, if you go sleep one night for that house for Widikum, then my name will be Nanchop. Look, I don't know before say you don't be that house. And to follow her up, right? At least I not touch the house. Until me invest a lot of money inside, you don't invest now. So, you will test the pain. I want to talk publicly. You will test the pain. And I feel the talk now, so you go because you want to go and sell the house. If you, if you want to go sell the house now, 1 million, you buy the house. No say, I would mean Nanchop, I'll join you and your family, born inside the house. Because you dey enable people where they kill or picking them, they take money for like public. Just imagine, if you go take money for like public, you don't the BS since we the come. You don't bill and bill and bill. Tomorrow you get big cash, you the boast. Wait, you don't want to show on the other enablers them. They go take that business for go to sell or picking them more for enjoy. If you say, oh, the man do him, he don't be big house. Now exactly what did happen for fighters them. You'll see some fighter go deviate, go join Atanganji boys, or go join ADF them. They go join this robbery. They attack picking them, people them, they take money, they attack cash people their family them. They demand me they give ransom. When some true fighter, the way he had been committed for the revolution, if you say another fighter don't leave, go join Atanganji boys. They don't go take people there for ransom. They be rich. You see that fighter in here, they be the struggle for chop. That fighter in the big house, they drive big motor for town. Wait till the fee. It encourages them to go join them. But if we not destroy those those deviated idiots, the way they don't go fight, they don't go join the republic. Where they need for kill our people and for impute pain upon our innocent people. If we not deal with them squarely, others are not going to learn. Now, you know why I like Arab man? Arab they get their law. If you break Arab man in law, in a care, you be mommy or papa. If they send for court hand, na punishment, they put your hand for public. You know why I hire them? If they want to do their extrajudicial killings, they need to do it secretly. They bring you for Market Square publicly. Go left Afghanistan, they hang you for road, they shoot your head, they hang you for public. So all my campus here, their body. Your family this year. You know why? They want to teach other enablers and say, this is what will happen to you. Indirectly, they are passing the message. Say, this is what will happen to you if you go against the will of our people. We will not feel stop enablers them, may they be, but we feel limit them. You see, not a bad thing for get, not a strange thing for get enablers for revolution, but a strange thing for live with them. All the balance them and the rest where they run their mob top for federation. They know how our people they don't suffer and they suffer and La Republic they kill them. They don't they condemn the killing of La Republic openly. Look, Funzi open him up upon all the killing where they kill our people every day. Mommy and papa them. Funzi never condemn them. He can open more. He say, now Amber boys the killer picking the Fukumba. He get which proof. What's up, Funzi? Then I was talking now so. Funzi don't come to America or be what's up for one man country. He don't go back. He stay for Yaoundé. Imagine say people for Bamenda. You know how many people die because of Funzi. You know how many people they don't die because of Funzi? Today, Funzi don't go take your own money for France and Pierre. If she don't for Yaoundé, it dey fine. Now for Yaoundé, where Funzi they stay. If someone be tell you for 92, 93, 94, for the 90s, say one day go come, Funzi go pack it, go stay for Yaoundé, you go believe? No, Papa and Mommy them at the top one. If someday they be tell you in the 90s, say Funzi. Sunday go kawe Funzi. Go pack kako go stay for Yaoundé, you for believe? So Sunday go kawe Funzi go arise against his own people like today. It accuse we in the favor of Bia. Like if some man get for no Bia, no be Funzi. It direct open and win. They don't fight talk of war for years. If at all, it be then a true fight. Because now we'll be tempted for belief say it just in a camouflage. But I get a message, La Republic in trouble. In the next 72 hours, all the enablers, I want giving a warning. Look, the better when I stay for us, the better. Because, okay, those who are here, they say, oh, they want to go dance on the club for Christmas, they want to go do this. Okay, may not be your last dance. Watch your words is sufficient. Because we know take that nonsense again for the revolution. And at the right time today from also when I could give the green light, Yaoundé, Bafoussam, Douala, Ebolo, Kribi. My level for this, so I know talk for that. But one thing I want to make very clear today in the society. We don't see, which I don't tell we say, La Republic then for deceive, use, and abandon. If you did for the revolution, we got plenty of people for the even for the IG, yes. So for the counties and LGA. La Republic don't succeed for deceive them, manipulate their hearts. So they don't think the same as it go hard for get independence. So the earlier when I just try to do more go for that special status, the better. Now I don't have a position on that. So if you use that narrative for deceive some weak-minded people, you easily become an enabler. We will not settle for anything less than independence. Even if it takes us 200 more years for fight, we will fight. Now the sad news for La Republic. So you want to take that stance against we for support La Republic, we will take you as an enabler and we will treat you accordingly. We don't learn for this fight. So many times we don't try for protect our own people then. Say when our brother, this way they do so. Before you want to know, it become the worst person way it destroy we fight against we for the revolution. And I will play a short video where I take the telephone calls before I start take calls and well, I guess some videos that I put you for screen, but I just say man no do them. I'll just leave them for time's sake. And for time's sake, because I get plenty of things I want to talk. I like this write-up where I want to put them for screen. When I read this write-up, I don't know who make this write-up, but it come to my view and I like them. I like them very well and I want to put them for screen. The person say, you had one day to cast a useless vote and a lifetime to hide. Always remember that the decision was yours. Now begins the cat and mouse. The one I warning when we are coming the white time, and it be a very intelligent write-up for all the enablers. The one I warning when we are coming right time for all the enablers. One way, they take one day for go make a useless decision, for go cast a vote, go against the will of the people. But may they know so all their life they will do running because we will go after them. I'm gonna click for the share button. The ones who want to join, click for your share button. We get almost 400 people, so I want to get at least 400 shares for this show. Just click for your share button and share this show. Now I'm gonna come for a more interactive part because this topic for enablers and how to deal with enablers for the revolution. Now a very complicated topic. I don't try to talk for we and for explain for we why the romance with enablers for the revolution they be detrimental for we. We don't say I don't give an example with Ekema. I give an example. That way, Chacha be cash effort. Wait, happen. Chacha be get the opportunity for eradicate, kill effort. Chacha no kill effort. But effort today, you know how many people ADF and Ayaba don't kill and throw effort. Chacha for still their life if Chacha be don't kill effort. While picking the way they just kill them the few days ago from Guzang, they for still their life if they be don't kill effort. Look how many people where ADF don't use effort for go kill. Look how many of them. So, one will know say Efang don't go against the people of Ambazonia. And Tawe Church will be cash Efang, it will be wiped out Efang. This nonsense not for them. Look how many for generals don't die. Because with one play poly where you cash by the way, why if you go cash somebody if you know get E under your radar like you do something bad. Why? That means the job we can go cash person. No, the one cash Ekema that time for Boya. Now because we don't say Ekema was notorious against the people. So we make up our minds so we get for cash Ekema. Akwanga go take 10 million when they cash Ekema. A poor wretched man, he go take 10 million. That 10 million, think Ekema kill more than 300 picking them. When I remember that young boy for Boyawe, Ekema take gun, he said take gun shoot see. If you buy that boy a life with 10 million, you see the mentality of poverty. When some of them, they go take money, when they cash on anybody, they go take money for you. We need to stop this nonsense. We got to stop them. So I want to use this opportunity for give special warning for all those where they extort what people take money for them. Those where they extort what people take money for them. And they only talk for those fake Atanganji boys, the Minister of Terrorist Administration, the boys them. But we don't look and say, people then do it now, they don't make us business for the go do some kind of small things. While restoration fighters, they do a very good job, and I bless them for that, for they pick out those individuals and for deal with them. And if you did abroad or back home, if you did promote that negative agenda, we will not tolerate it any longer. See, one good news for we Ambazonians, and I say, we don't become wiser and stronger. Ma put this short video. Now I will open a line for calls for this particular topic. But I play this short video where it be very good. I like way to any boy talk. But before I want to play, I want to give you a warning. Look, Papa and Mommy them. Me Nanchop, not to move me again. Because for this revolution, I don't see people where they come, they can't talk. They talk, we praise them. Then, before our hour open, we start regretting where was kind of ballon man they say. We start the man become out. They don't advertise themselves for you, we praise them. Before you know, Talk about Ellie Smith. If we talk, we say, oh yes. But Mr. Ashu, today, you know who stand? The man that danced like water rain.
Kedia from the CPDM is preaching the gospel of Lucifer. He talks like you think that is an angel that has come from heaven. That is how the people behave. They will come on air, you know it's a peace, no peace, you know we have to preach peace, we have to do this, just for you share the peace and that. Where was the peace before? When they destroyed it? When a regime puts in place a bad system of administration that brings in place chaos, that very regime has what it takes, should take as its responsibility to bring back the peace. Don't start dragging people inside. Yaoundé have the knife and the yam. When Kedia sits here on air with his ruling party, the CPDM, and they tell you, please let us preach peace, they are the number one brokers of the peace. They are the first stumbling block of peace in this country. Because for 4 years running, they have been lying. Kedia tells me, you know, the House of Chiefs, at least if they keep them on, just as you're asking the question, they'll be able to do something. Kedia does not even understand the function of the House of Chiefs. Kedia, go back and read the decree governing the functioning of House of Chiefs. You will not be blowing this grammar you're blowing here. If we sit here and tell you that the chiefs have only an opinion and the opinion is based on two things, either on how the house should function or on education. Opinion. A CPD man here tells me the chiefs can change things based on opinion. Are we fools on this platform? Mr. Kedia, please go back and read the decree signed by President Paul Biya, President of their party, the CPDM, governing the functioning of House of Chiefs and regional elections. You will not blow this grammar here. Because the woman listening to you there in Furawa will think that this is the gospel to this man talking. And that is how you have deceived Cameroonians all through, why they keep languishing in poverty. It will not work. House of Chiefs has no impact as of now until they empower them as it is supposed, and they cannot be empowered by the people. Because I hear Kedia telling us we should empower. The man that appoints the House of Chiefs should empower the House of Chiefs. What role is time for Ellis having to play? How can I empower the House of Chiefs? Did I appoint him? Kedia, go to Yaoundé. Tell Yaoundé that they who appointed the House of Chiefs should empower the House of Chiefs and not make them to give their opinions. Opinions that can be taken by the head of state as well as cannot be taken. And opinions that are limited to two things. So we are now saying so that people should be informed of reality, because the lies telling of Yaoundé regime is over. Now, Mr. This, we look at the functioning of it. They say House of Chiefs have power, as our brother is saying. They have a say. It means that they are encouraging what we call smoke screen houses. Let people go and sit, exhausted budget, at the end they come out. I have been telling people, if the National Assembly and the Senate itself cannot change things in this country, who are House of Chiefs and regional councillors? Let me ask this question here. Mr. Simply the man, tell me. If all the time, 4 years running, nobody is courageous enough in the Senate to say, if they are not addressing agricultural crisis, no business here in the Senate. If they are not addressing,
I like the point where the man maker. I will continue to play the video because I want post at specific intervals for explain some things for we. You see, Amazonians, we are not false. And nobody will take us for false again. You know, may some person no misinterpret your humility for stupidity. I repeat. For too long, La République don't misinterpret what desire for peace and calmness for stupidity. They don't take our humility, our meekness for stupidity. Because we, the people of Amazonia, we are a peace-loving people. We love peace. We want to live in harmony. We love life. We love peace. We love harmonious atmospheres. We love being in calmness with one another. And that's the reason we even accepted to live with them. We accepted them as our brothers and sisters, to live with them. But they've shown us over the period of time, over the 60 years, that we are not one and we can never be one. They don't look, we say we overcome, we over gentle. You know, that's our Anglo-Saxon culture. We be gentle, we be nice, we be even the way I even talk. You know the way I even talk. Some man go look at my way and say, oh, the man is talking. You go just say, oh, na kokoshishi. Because we just be nice, we are nature. You even our voice when we talk. When we vex, we still talk, we want to compare ourselves for talk. Even when we are angry. We want to be diplomatic. Imagine, say, even right now, Paul Biya declare war on us. Paul Biya saying he beat them, that he kill or picking them. When we get the opportunity, we'll catch enablers them. We want to be diplomatic with them. We want to be, we still want to be diplomatic. Our nature, we are just so nice. So La Republique don't take we for be fools. Because these guys will be nice, will be calm. Everything we want to do, won't follow protocol, won't be nice, won't be fair. So La Republique don't look, they interpret that thing for nonsense, so we're stupid. Enough is enough. The message I want to pass on here, think Ambazonians for yourself. Since 2016, where this war start, where this trouble, you know say, inside the Parliament House for La Republique, they never should don't once they talk about the Anglophone crisis. They never should don't talk about. Oh God, what's that video there? Why would they play the video? I will load up a video. They never should done inside Yaoundé for their so-called parliament for talk about the problem. If at all, we'll be then a part of that country. Why the parliament for that country deny for talk about we and our problem? No, many people like Bala and those who they call themselves, so they be professors, they be barrister, they be lawyers, they be more when I think those the way they think say more go back with La Republique for federation or confederation or special status. That La Republique Parliament never ever for once should don't accept for talk about the problem. Look in the whole world. Listen, the English Parliament for England, they should don't talk. The Bundestag inside Germany, the German Parliament House, should don't talk about the problem. America should don't talk about them. Canada, other countries and for the world, they should don't inside their parliament houses for talk about which way they happen for Amazonia. But La Republique where they claim say Cameroon is one and indivisible. La Republique where they claim so will be their brothers and sisters. They say they don't recognize we. That means they despise we so much way they even deny for recognize the problem. They never should know. When I remember, say, when I go play a video, I go find that video now, I can play more on the switch I talk. When I remember when we be going to Parliament House, if I even talk, what did they do? They are parliamented, they are big money, call it down, say, imagine, we tell say, you must hear me. It tell we say, your time not over, come on for day. That means say, it show the world publicly, and it show we publicly say, you guys, you are not worthy talking about. You are nothing. That's the interpretation of that. It show we and it show the world say, it's not worthy talking about these people. They are nothing. They speak for our face. Hey! It baffles my understanding. Say, somebody like Bala. Look, people like we, some God don't bless with the kind of brain with. I just got to listen you talk shortly and know everything about you. And your beliefs, people where they be educated somehow, where they get a certain level of abstract, I don't know how to talk in English, for abstract level of thinking. Something you don't want to go look at. When you look, this was so-called, as them they call them in quote, Anglophone crisis. When you look from the beginning, the way the government of La Republique handle the matter, the way they treat we, they spit on we. They refuse in their parliamentary house for even talk about we and the problem. They refuse. You remember how many times Atanganji go for television say there is no Anglophone crisis? You know, but today they run all over, pay chiefs them, for beg them for peace. For that very Northwest and Southwest where he talks say, no problem, no day for Northwest and Southwest. You can imagine the hypocrisy of these people. But they do all that one because they despise you and me. They do all that thing because they hate you and me. They disregard we. They misinterpret our humbleness, our calmness, our peace-loving spirit for stupidity. And now why would they be called we Anglophones? Listen, we are the never again generation. We are the never again generation. Never shall we give in again into this slavery. Never, never. One day I put my papa down a query. I said, why you born me for that? No, why? I was serious. One day, me and all my siblings we query. I said, what for your tower, you know, fight the fight why you can't fight them today. If you be start fight them, maybe after they can't finish and I finish them today. So for people that want be weary, want give up, listen. We don't embark in a journey where the final destination our aim, and we must reach there. Because La République, they don't show you and me say, will not mean nothing. Their parliament house today, they don't deny for talk about we. Now, here what you do about they talk, because I don't understand, I will pause at specific intervals for reiterate on some things. They may sink into we. Sometimes you need some person for sing the team, may sink into we. You see, the best thing will happen for the revolution, now for create our own government back, for restore our independence as it be day before 1961. Because if not be so, this people will take with their fools, they will just, they go, yes. They will just look we, and they will always treat we that way. But they fear the most, I thought when I used to this, the two that they fear the interim government. So more will proceed. I want to proceed, more and really get some of the words away this Mr. Fide talk. And I will elaborate them.
The phone crisis, no business in the National Assembly. We by trying to chase him and he escaped. There was a time the SDF councillors tried foul. They tried. I should appreciate them. That's the truth. If I say did not try, it means I would not be fair to myself. There was a time they stood up, they blew whistles up in the National Assembly. After that, what next? Nothing changed. If these kangaroo houses in Yaoundé cannot change a dime as per se to bring an end to the phone crisis, it's not Kedia here in the studio blowing drama on let everybody contribute his own quarter of the piece and it will change. Why do we deceive people overnight? When the reality is on the ground and people are dying every day. I said sometime, I told an administrative officer in Boya the other day, who told me that the crisis is almost getting to an end. And I took time to educate the man because it looks like he was daydreaming. I told him that based on my study and as an investigating journalist, I only realized that the conflict is changing, is metamorphosizing. From the time you could see them, the boys come out and shoot around them. Now it is tactical approach. It is more dangerous. And that's what the Americans suffered in Vietnam. We talk about ambush. Today we hear about gas bottles that are they detonate.
Hold on. I want to explain something for you. This is a very big victory for we La République. And I hear what I want to say, La République in unbearable trouble. Look, Papa Mamiden, my name is Nanchop. If any man fit tell you something, encourage me to cross-check him, and but he go first tell you me believe him, but I give you the forum for cross-check him. I want to give you the opportunity. I want this to be advantage and opportunity for tell you, say, if you believe what I tell you. La République, no, they're in a big mess and trouble. I talked this thing yesterday. 4 years ago, we used a rubber gun. We start our first weapon. We use them to fight La République and rubber gun. I be serious. Rubber gun. Then we take knife and colass. They will go meet to our papa the way they've been and hunter them. We take their hunting gun for start fight back. And we'll fight with those hunting guns for a long period of time. After we start develop a Songani from them. And then we start get 1-2 rounders and AKs. Now, level don't change. No, I tell you now. You see why La République is greatest nightmare at the Amber War draft. They fear this Amber War draft. They don't study and they don't see how do a war metamorphosed. I like which way fight talk. And they talk the truth. Anybody will be intelligent, will be factual. If you monitor a liberation fight, you get for fear we Amazonians. Only fear our resolveness, our steadfastness, but you go fear our radical, exponential growth and development. In all the spheres. Yes. And may I not be the only one I talk, because when I talk on things, some person will say, well, Nanchop your own view. I never ever talk with him, I get a number, but I never call you, talk with you. So, may nobody say, I don't talk with you before the show, we plan for me, can't talk the talk with the go talk. If you talk the talk of another TV station, I want to play the video for you. Because some person will listen to Nanchop. No, but I want to point out something from which we talk away, be very correct, and which we would, I don't talk of here plenty times. One, enablers them, they don't try to tell La Republic and the international community security, so we don't die out. And you don't forget, now the narrative that way La Republic don't give the international community. They don't give France and the UN. Say, we don't deal with that, their fighters then. We kill them. As a matter of fact, peace don't return. Now the narrative that way La Republic want give for the international community by the end of the year. Say, we'll make election with the chiefs then come, everything be okay, we in control. They want to show the world, they want deceive, we'll come back for the word deceive. They want deceive the world and the international community, say they're in control. They don't kill the rebels there, according to them, in quote. They get the chiefs them for their sides. School they go on. Look, PWG, they go play football they go on. African Nations Cup whole place. They want to deceive the world that everything is okay. And you see the so-called African Nations Cup they play, it no go hold. I hear some baboon activists, that 8 patient for Maryland. Can they talk say PWG, they go play ball, may the level, may Pekin they go school. When I see, they don't want support the agenda of La Republic because they don't take money for La Republic for sell the revolution. That's the truth. Because now the narrative that La Republic want to give the international community, excuse me, La Republic want to tell the international community, say, see, school don't start. They want to tell the international community, see, football, they go on. Now what if we host African Nations Cup? PWG, they go play. You know, see, they want to tell the international community, see, elections with the chiefs, them, they be successful. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So, now the agenda where La Republic try to sell to the world, say schools and they go on, look, we'll get an election with the chiefs. Who are the chiefs? The chiefs are the local rulers of the people. If you tell the international community, say, schools and they go on, and they see schools and they go on, you show the international community, say, you are in control of the territory because you are in control of the chiefs, the local rulers. So look at the local rulers, them. They support we, they are for we. Then you tell the international community, see football and they go on. That means, say, you feel host African Nation Cup. I'm saying they go give them money for host African Nation Cup because they show the PWG that they play, the one that they play. Now the agenda that Latina will La Republic want them. And if you see anybody where tell you say it is support those agenda, who the person they work for? Every tato tell you say me picking and go school, he call for school resumption. Every tato tell you say he say me allow me to go play ball for PWG. Every tato tell you say wait he support the elections for chiefs them. Exactly what La Republic want and what I want tell you. Ayok Tabe support election for chiefs them. Ayok Tabe support me PWG they play. Ayok Tabe support school resumption. No forget say every tato na the spokesman for the tribalistic gang. For Ayok Tabe, for that they are tribalistic gang with the don't make them. Now every tato be their spokesman. Now Tabe Yang be their financial mafia secretary. For the thief money, the user. Now them that. The most cursed and corrupt individuals. Ambazunians. If we not deal with the enabler in the house, we waste our time with the one of outside. Because now rat inside house, the third one for us say granite the inside house. I tell you the truth. Now Parman fe kind of parable than that. Now arata inside house, the third arata for us say granite the inside house. Made the cat thief. Now when I talk the things, some people will say blah blah blah. I point blank, I go straight to the point. So imagine say La Republic will convince the international community that school they go on. The chiefs are with them. PWG that they play. Tell me why the international community no support them. Then they sell the narrative, say they don't sell out, they don't kill out the fighters them. Now the narrative that will La Republic want give them to the world. Make them believe say that they're in control of the territory. Where it be a totally erroneous thought and ideology. And any activist where they support them, yeah, every tattoo and a Mark Barata, they can say, may they go join Camto, may they do it. May they make Camto proud because of the deal with France on sign or Camto and Ayok Tabe. Listen, my turn something. The way Camto will take over power for La Republic, Ayok Tabe will be prime minister. Now they deal that. So why the one go towards the one Cameroon? We don't dash Ayok Tabe for them. I give a security alert yesterday. Major mentioned at Madi Junction before I continue the video. Ayok Tabe for this and a cops. If they make that team for this, so will they fight for you? We'll fight for you, we'll contribute money for my chief to fight for Ayok Tabe, may they bring it out. Today, La Republic want kill you. Now, me, I can't release the secret. For some of you now, they say, oh, wait, we don't hate these individuals, but we love life and want to treat everybody equally. Ayok Tabe life will be more important than baby matter, than mommy happy. La Republic want kill Ayok Tabe today with COVID. Now the plan that they want to shoot some of them with COVID, may they die. They want to use to infiltrate them. They only thing they say they tell them go for some place for some meeting, they listen to some person, even the water. They can spray COVID, this is whether they are bed, they can't sleep there. They sleep the COVID catch them. After 1 week, they don't die. Oh. They visit kill they send a COVID. No autopsy. And the easiest way for kill them, eradicate them. I don't come blow the whistle and I don't give a serious warning to Atanganji and the Republic government say, listen, my tell something. Look, me Nanchop, I go fight for the release of Ayok Tabe from La Republique. I prefer say we Ambazonians will punish our own. You understand? Me, I prefer say, look here, if you say more fight will bomb La Republique because of all our Nara brothers, we know so what Ayok Tabe doing a very wicked. I don't tell you say, now a very wicked man. And he talk without fail. Ayok is a very wicked idiot. I be respect them. Some of you will feel die for Ayok Tabe. I tell you the truth. So if you put Ayok Tabe for here, someone want to shoot Ayok Tabe or gun. People like my person, I will feel John make gun take me instead of Ayok Tabe. But today, when I look here, I'll prefer. I don't want me the enemy key. My enemy do anything, but I prefer me will bring in Ambazonia, will discipline in Ambazonia. But I will repeat. I mean, someone Ayok Tabe is a very wicked man. My way when I know say Ayok done, Ayok Tabe handed it. We every tato, I can't expose that thing for now. But man round up because we watch the video. Moon and see you don't Ayok Tabe don't lead in every tato, they don't lead to the death of our picking them. That one said every I see the worker so. Now the blood of that picking they don't kill and they worry. But you know how many mommy then they don't feel work farm again because their hand they don't be caught. Papa then they be work farm, they don't feel work farm for feed their family because every tato don't cut their hand. I also put talk about collaboration. Collaborate with killers, blood demons, soccer. Just are you sure something be wrong with you? Now the very people that they go call like they tell like police say Sako don't finish, the IG is finished. They don't get no fighters, they are fighters that they finish. Okay. Now the narrative that they want give like public wide, fine. Answer them for me.
And as an investigative journalist, I only realized that the conflict is changing, is metamorphosizing. From the time you could see them, the boys come out and shoot around them. Now it is tactical approach. It is more dangerous. And that's what the Americans suffered in Vietnam. We talk about ambush. Today we hear about gas bottles that they detonate using phones. I think they use phones. They could press a phone and a gas bottle would explode somewhere. We saw that Antaricon around hospital about some time ago. They have that.
You hear the talk with the tongue now. La Republic are their greatest nightmare. Listen, Ambazonians. If you never draft. See, the worst thing with La Republic hate them. You see where every tato they can die for a show. If you imagine say every tato they for a show every day they fight the war draft. Kosh Sako fight the interim government. Why? The way with the Kosh Sako, if you be the Kosh Atanganji, if imagine Atanganji the kill people. Paul Biya the kill people. You know they coach them. But they for Sako, Chris and lie against them, coach them. Some person when I talk something, some person teaching a propaganda. Listen, me Nanchop, I need to do propaganda against Ambazonians. If I want to do propaganda, I will do them against La Republic. But I don't even get that time for waste energy on propaganda. If I tell you, say, every time to work with La Republic, it's not propaganda. Why not propaganda that? It's a factual report. And I know they only talk them. And they play video and audio when I see them for year. I don't do them plenty time when I don't see them. Except you know they follow me. Some person say, that's when I talk to bro, maybe that's no. Say today don't can't talk saying La Republic must be free. Amazonia must be free. Even false prophet go tell you say Jesus is Lord. But you go use false who take money for you. He aim not for get money for you for deceive you. So if you even pray in the name of Jesus, so because you pray in the name of Jesus, you may say even all these fake false prophets when they say on Facebook every day. Then they pray when they pray in the name of Jesus. And some man they will go, yeah, okay, you don't pray in the name of Jesus. That means say, na true pastor, na true prophet, na lie. So what about activists who can pretend they say they preach to Amazonia? He go shout, talk. It always, if you look the way they talk, it always magnify itself. I be the beast, I be the best, I be the richest, I be the this, I be the that, I be I. You know why? Because of the emptiness inside you. It be so empty inside where he no say he no get no nothing. So he must do those verbal affirmations for make you see as something. Because now all my own life glory that for say somebody, you see, my papa mommy them tell us something. Now the same way they tell La Republique say we no get fighters. On the 1st of October, they be tell when I say, oh, Sako no get fighters, Sako be irrelevant. But all the fighters for Ground Zero on the 1st of October, they come out, they wear a uniform, the ARF, they show na Sako a picture. More than 10,000 boys and come out for Ground Zero, all the wear uniform, they talk Sako, they sing, they own a Sako a banner. You talk with it, you say Sako be irrelevant. Then they talk about the IG, they recognize Sako, then yeah you, because you don't get no fighter. They don't go every time they don't go chop boy their money, take people their money in a Ayoktabe. They say they want create national army, Anna. All your money you go give them for national army, which side they for dark, which side they don't give accountability. 1st of October, where every nation, the army, they go out for go show might. Because they know so they don't chop your money, they don't get no army. What they can't tell you? They say no, 1st of October, we no celebrate them. Which country know they celebrate Independence Day? Imagine, because every time they don't tell you some of them like fools. That means say, it knows so we're dull. If they say you go take Gongo Naka or still believe it, you know what I mean? The same way La Republique they talk about you. Because we'll be so tolerant. This is the problem. Some people they will take your some person will tell me, so no, what would the jogo listen? And so one just listen. So some person will take that your tolerant attitude with the jogo one listen. It will take you to be a fool. The same thing with La Republique they do. Because we then will be the Anglophone. We the people of the Anglo-Saxon culture. We'll be so tolerant, we'll be calm, we'll be nice, we'll be simple. They don't misinterpret it for stupidity. So they fit talk anything, caush we anyhow. You see the problem with La Republique, they bring it one put inside, but we are the never again generation. We are the never again generation. Look, the worst thing for La Republique right now, that is the war draft, and they be in a big mess. Because when I see what you demand it off here, before now, our brother they will use now some kind of weapon them. The war draft don't make them don't upgrade, and will still upgrade them. Now, why that way you get for draft? Now, why that way any man they can't tell you no go put money for your account in the devil. Now, why that way you get for draft, Papa and Mami them? You get for draft. How person will tell you may you not support the war draft, may you not support the county, but it expect actions from the county. Okay, the teachers know. I mean, think, man. I go for the talk thing every day. When I don't make a money, I mean, La Republique, the teacher will really do. I say, can I should make some post that today? Now, La Republique, then they commended the teacher murder. Then they talk against their own government. They say, they leave that fun of sword, they look what you that fun of sword they do. They say, if not them, they will kill it, if not their fun. La Republique, they say that the vex say, we leave our own fun. It can't say why people will kill them. La Republique, they vex. There are some of their citizens in them where they don't like their government. But you get some ambassadors where if you want to know, say, oh, this, I don't even talk about that topic. I don't talk about that topic. I don't want to repeat them again. But for show you now a military might and for so them upgrade. And for give you more reasons where you get for draft against all the evil practices and preaching for some individuals. I tell you that the other day say, their main aim now for cause you may become discouraged, may you not support the fight against La Republique. You which way my man tell them, and he tell them very clearly. He tell them very clearly here.
But in Vietnam, we talk about ambush. Today we hear about gas bottles that they detonate using phones. I think they use phones. They could press a phone and a gas bottle would explode somewhere. We saw that Antaricon around hospital about some time ago. They have spoken about 2 explosions of recent. And the next thing is you start hearing them carrying out ambush and all the like. It means that the system of the fight is changing. And what KJ is not telling Yaoundé is that as you are delaying, those boys in the bushes are becoming more experienced than before. I remember these are guys who could not hold AK. These are guys who could hold them guns and rubber guns. And today you hear that they have AK. It means that very soon you hear they have long range missiles. It's a possibility. Because as you delay, they become more experienced and they develop other ideas in the bushes that will far become a more threat to the government. So if Kenya is honest here, he should tell you that the way they undermine this thing, they should be careful because it might come to a time that they will not be able to control the way I see things moving here. Now, at the level of the regional elections coming up, as everybody is blowing grammar, regional election. Kenya said, they should.
May I repeat that part before we go for the next topic? Now, person the way if he read and he knows something and he talk Johnny,
they should believe in the thing and all the like. I want to repeat. Anybody who believes on House of Chief to offer a dime for the good of Cameroon is a daydreamer. Anybody who believes that regional election and councillors will come.
Five talk now very clearly for them. And now we know here, I might just repeat it one more time. Be very clear. The Amazonian Restoration Forces have upgraded themselves. They don't update themselves. And you know, updating is a continuous process. Even your phone, you go buy your phone, it be the new one. That way you can't set them, use it. 1 months, Microsoft or Apple send you a news, there is an update. Your phone tells you get for download update. You download the update. It won't be 6 months later, another update come. It won't be 3 months later, another update come. It's a continuous process. And how that continuous process is be facilitated by the resources. Now, whether we me and you, we get for continue, look, we get for bring in. Not true. You hear the president in the other, they be very touching. Most people, they don't pledge. They never fulfill their pledge. Some, they don't pledge, they just be quiet. Okay. I make them clear, say I assume and I accept it because the year don't be a very strong and difficult financial year for a lot of people. But, for try to give in something, show the will. You see, and by the way, I personally encourage we. If you know that, if you be make your pledge for the world draft, even if you don't be make any pledge, because somebody be deceive you. Say me no pledge. Oh, Sako want chop your money. Sako take my chip to be all that lie. You know all that lie. I will not explain them 2 days ago why. I don't want to repeat myself again because I want to take a series of calls today. But now for you to understand, say now La Republic strategy for make you may become weak. You know support the fight. You see, even for inside La Republic, fight the tell them. They say. As La Republic the delay for go talk for the Swiss talks, for go come face Amazon and them on the international podium, for face the interim government. May they know say the more that they delay, the more Amazon put the draft, that they get money, that they upgrade and update the fighters of Ganzoro, and it will make the war will become more difficult. That's that La Republic fear that they know. Anybody will know the truth. This is the fact. Now only a lie, man will lie against a conscience. You know, so some way the way some person go be used to lies telling to the Easter belief in lie. Person like Eric, to be real, he don't talk lies to the Easter, he believe he own lie. If he lies, if he be honest, put woman down. A woman they understand ye. But now how can a primitive, uneducated girl with your carry married and put her for us? Anything you talk, he follow. You see, sometimes the woman become runner because he look the man lie and he never separate the man in life again from reality. He show business for social media and in real life because he don't become so lost in lies telling. He believe he own lie. He we can lie. Woman say this so no me I marry you. No, me I marry you. No, na the man you. He lie. Woman say that the man is so lost. But na game for enabler. Now say he must do so for live. He doesn't have a career. He don't get job. He must do so for live. Their own way they want to survive. He don't make their own way that if they like so funcha. They don't make their own way for go to look Nick Castle Santos. Kawhi Yannick. They don't make up their mind for do what they do. The only thing I say we'll go for set a trap for them, we'll catch them, we'll kill them. But until then, we'll go for protect ourselves against their evil. Look what your number ready do. He go talk, I go for address some of those to speech them. If not, so the weak minded they go fall for those things. I go sometimes I go hear that videos the way they talk, he convince poor and gullible boys them. May they feel they say what they talk not true. I go handle them, no worry. But for round up the show, the lines are open now for calls. If you want to call, you first call in. I will just play the rest of the video. I want to emphasize what we got to upgrade and update our fighters, and it will only be possible by our resources. If they talk about RPG, I don't know now. We got to go to the level now of RPG, and we'll this time get some. I tell you the truth, we'll get at least 1,000. Man, no start telling us what's in it because I know expose them, but no now say look, we want change the game for Ganzoro. La Republique go, God, oh man. Look here, La Republique go regret. Even if we there for Swiss, we'll still bomb La Republique. I tell you the truth. Look, upon the pain they don't put that inside we. I tell you one thing. Even if today we separate from La Republique, we go still bomb La Republique for the next 10 years. Because of the anger we see. Even if we separate today, we go still bomb La Republique for the next 10 to 20 years. I want to tell you the truth. Because of them. You know the pain they don't impute them in us. You know it even means they catch your brother, they shoot to kill you for your phone. If I continue, man, will talk over.
I say just equate that to National Assembly and Senate. These are well-structured houses in Yaoundé. I repeat, well-structured houses in Yaoundé. The Senate could be some 7 years old, but the National Assembly has been for more than 40 years old. And if 4 years running, no member of parliament, I repeat, no member of parliament can cause President Biya to call for a genuine dialogue, then who are regional councillors? At the end of it, Mr. Lewis, let's just be honest as we're ending this, as I'm giving back the microphone to you, that in all honesty, whether Yaoundé likes it or not, they must come to a genuine dialogue table. It's a matter of time. Kedia, go and tell Yaoundé this story I'm telling you people. Because I remember that in Colombia, the FARC rebels fought for over 50 years. Colombian government got tired and called the rebels, the FARC rebels, to table for dialogue. Imagine how many times of people had died. A thing that would have been addressed before then. And so, Kedia, as Yaoundé people say they know a lot, go and tell Yaoundé that it's a matter of time, whether they like it or not, they will come to dialogue. And as you said, as senior barrister said, when they come to dialogue, the 3 actors must be present. Listen, they must be present. If you like it or not, if you go and bring CPDM psychophans and CPDM family members in Yaoundé, you are still wasting your time because National Dialogue has not yielded any fruit. It's fact, it's a no event. Thank you.
Wonderful. Excellent. I get the first caller on the line, and I think say that particular talk where that man talk for they be very clear all man the year. You know, some people they still get hopes for that like Republic is so-called national dialogue. But I already get a caller on the line. Man, I get this caller. May we tell you what you did for mine. Hello, countryman. Welcome to Amber Voice.
Yeah, Mr. Nanchop, Nabrami Eric, salute for give you 21 salute for the great job you do, man, all your effort. Yeah, and some of that's some activities, so they bring me back, bring my spirit back, because when man see the way the struggle they go, sometimes they broken people them, they make man the weak, but we no go stop this thing, you know, we no go give up. We always try for stay. We carry the fight last man standing, because if we leave them, like probably we talk say they don't conquer we not true war, true that. So I just called today that for say man really make me people they like me to understand which way you be talk. You be talk say this that fun for so as they leave this through that very fun go point out that even one fighter they make they kill them back. So all today we don't see how we the very fun way they all live and we don't see how we they don't go vote now.
Hold on, sir. Patron, hold on.
Yeah.
You feel estimately talk when I be talk that talk.
Yeah, I be here, you be vexed. You say if you come for Southern Zone, the cash fund.
No, you correct. No, I know why, Patron, I know why they talk. Just talk the time because I know you talk not true. I want people to understand why, because I want to talk something. I want to ask you that question. If you imagine like how many months ago, if you know say about
not far, not be long time. I think I just last month. No.
Thank you.
Last month.
Thank you.
And last month. Yeah, and I just last month, November, we inside December.
Thank you.
Because that very point where they live, and so we could have seen because you be take time, all we will be take time. We see the way they interview that phone. They didn't now be stick for down. Yeah, before you want to say they for one Cameroon. My old man will look at you, so it turned people that belly. People and they don't tell me to say that talk. It turned people that belly.
Exactly.
You know. Then people they like share cabin, taxi, poor taxi driver they there for Belgium. Yeah, they give warning. Say they show me they leave here. Every time they come online today. And I need to watch it. I just see that people they forward. I mean, when you want to school your phone sometimes, then you pass see them. You even make more. They talk about. They say me people they big hashtag. Where is my draft money? They talk about mommy people. It's not very easy. They talk say this so say. Now very easy. They talk say me they leave that phone. I don't know the kind of dullness people they used to go watch that man. Now the very end that talk say me they leave that phone. Me they release it. Wait till you get to wait till you don't talk today about the phone. When you don't go to vote today.
Thank you.
I really tired. Sometimes in the way I look this struggle so today, it's not blessing a child's play. I see how they be really vexed. I see how they be really vexed. That's very fun. So he go point out our reflection for the kill them.
My brother, hold on. I want to give you enough time for talk your belly before you round up. I'm not saying you round up already. Fellow Amazonians, more get the truth. You see, at least one person who didn't follow my shows for a period of time. I don't tell us something that I talk to the way some people they need to take them serious. Okay, for instance, I did talk to this may we draft, I will pour in one money for a county for make La Republic a painful increase. People need to take them serious. I talked this thing a few weeks ago. Say, this fund of some matter with the episode, when I was so what man go do. And they enable it. I'm not talking to them 1 week after picking the way they start cash the general the way they cash it, they start kill them. Picking the son die. How many of them picking they don't die? Now person here watch my show, he report them for here. He report them. He bear witness for which I talk. Now the same thing for Ekema how many years ago? When we talk some things some people they look at it and say we do not propaganda. And I don't do propaganda. Listen, we get a lot for do. We not get time for propaganda. I not get time. If I want my propaganda be, I'll give female general. Now good propagandist. I need good in doing well. I get a lot. Factual reporting. Do want not be propaganda. When I tell you, I say the boy, they don't go take money for La Republic for sell this revolution for one Cameroon. Every Tato, Tapang, Mark, Ayok Tabe, and the rest, they don't decide for one Cameroon because they don't be promised positions then. Even fake pastor who can preach gospel, take Bible, quote them, but he go take him medicine for juju house for make miracle for get money. So you know to say because he carry Bible for your hand, because he open Bible reader, because he call the name of Jesus, no be fake pastor. Because every time come for a show, can't talk, ambassador must be free. Now the thing the way they do and what you talk, if you monitor it well, monitor fake pastor very well, the way they behave, you know see the man a fake pastor. And that kind of pastor they go take money for juju for miracle. Now so every time they for the revolution, he don't go take money for La Republic for spoil the revolution. Because no be countryman they again in power. My tell you the truth. That my brother this is talking for enemy me I talk him. Every time talk so it. Now he talk I know here. Now I want you to repeat him. He say he talk so it. Me leave the phone of so. Share carry them. They be talk me they leave the phone of so. But phone of so talk say he there for one Cameroon. Okay, excuse me. How you go there for independence? You take person where you say he there for one Cameroon. You say me they leave. He no be a traitor. Where he the call be them. Imagine say Amazonian boys for a village. They go cash La Republic person where soldier they kill him. That fun. He go call bees them. May they can't kill Amazonian boys them for a village. Countryman, I better continue for talk.
Yeah, but that one you know end so. Sometimes I be sorry for saying I don't understand me. Some people them, some are our brother them. So one they maybe all them they so. I see so right up for woman where they for bed where they call and what any be that women which now see that Sisiko Kabaka people them. He go the right say they so now drag money now don't be now for say me they go catch me they go cash me they cash na phone. I go take this thing the argument the way the fund we don't do with the restoration funds them. All that in the way we don't say you know go vote, you know go do so. Yeah, he be now with the Amba there. He be now Amazonia, he will die for Amazonia. All that in them. I take that word them idea after that woman. The woman I saw no one call in for here. He to say okay, confirm. He say yeah, you say thank you. But now so woman that now so woman that way to go. It go where it na Sisiko that gang. It go right, take that go right on top Facebook. Say they so they say that means drag money. I don't be that go cash fund. That is that the fund. I don't understand this kind of war with the fight them. I don't understand. And I go that way they stand to say they fight La Republic.
You know, Mark, that's something. Calm down, my brother. I understand. And calm down. Now, any man will join me for this show, click for the share button. Now, all my admins, if you see any man will comment, you never share, you never see if your name and share or block you. You know, watch my show again. Because I want me the message be shared. Any man will watch me, as you watch me, share this message. If you see any man will, and you just block you if you never share. Now, countryman, I want to round up with you for take the next caller side on the line. I like what you really talk because I don't open my eye for something that I will forget. Papa and mommy them. I like my brother they talk, he vex, and I understand he vex. He get right for be angry. But I don't say one of the principles I want to make for the platform and say, I know why may we express our anger. I want me to explain our anger. Because we express our anger, it go really overhot me and if it bring any change. So I know why me express our anger. I want me to explain anger. Just like my brother they call, he try to explain the anger for we, and I understand it very well. You know, it be frustrating for say what picking the leader would fight some fight La République the Kiwi. Yet you get some people the way they call themselves, so they be activists. So in the name, they do what they call and say wolves in sheep clothing. They fight now the interim government, they fight the good work, they fight people where they do the work, they fight every good thing we try to do against La République. Person will tell you say Amazonia must be free from La République, but it is support every agenda of La République. It is promote them. They will tell you something. That will start the war draft. They say that war draft now fake, now sham, now people they want to chop your money. They do all kinds of show, they talk all kinds of things against war draft. Today, they stand tell you so oh, what's that the war draft? You forget to tell you so the war draft na election money, no be true money. But today they tell you very you. So when you comment say hashtag where is my war draft? May you make a fun of the war draft. Two things. What is the war draft for? The purpose of the war draft is to crush La République du Cameroon. Anybody against that, now an enemy. For make a fun of the war draft, now La République it all work. So whosoever they do that, now an enemy. They're not for being drafted. It means you are an enabler because you deny for fight La République. You support the killing of our children by La République. There's some person who can make sure tell you no word, no draft. It deceive you, it blackmail the war draft, it brainwash you with a lot of lies against the war draft. Then it tell you, maybe make hashtag against the war draft. That means you support La République. Even can you imagine how La République use it for use you? Think about it. Be rational. Listen, I'm not going to be related with you, but think about this thing for yourself. What will be the purpose for the war draft? For your county. My brother, I want to give you 30 seconds to salute people them and salute mostly the one that for ground zero for the lockdown, and then you round up, Papa.
Okay, but no, let thank the guy them for Baby Road Day. I said they don't put that other enabler for down. Then they want to do for Santa, they do a great job. They will with the inside faculty. Yeah, people who don't be here audio the way mommy that they cry say this, so the guy they say they don't take money. Our fighter too they say they don't take money, then they need fight. But we see that small effort. We know say it don't be easy. Now, cause that guy they not really get correct ultimate one that RPG them. Nothing in that way. If we get RPG, that pulls where they don't for they exist. They don't stand even that for far. Those shoot they send them for them. So more let continue now for some more try for draft. So that at least next time, yeah, we have our guy that would use now an RPG for just bombarding whole team. Because secondly, Eric Tato, he said he put take image for the CPM people they will do make the rally. Talk say this so usa Sako in a place that Sako come on for Boya, see the way they make campaign. Then but you don't collect money for that. Usa his own fighter anyway if he send them, they stop because this thing about collaboration, they talk about collaboration or the ambassador for the ambassador for all we. Who's the own national army, the way they begin to go to, even show you on the way they don't even prevent something not to not happen for Manu.
Thank you.
Inside, yes, or even inside Victoria itself. No man no prevent you say me fighter no enter inside Victoria. The only people who are not don't prevent will not see the fighter na AGF them.
Thank
so
you.
My brother, no.
Thank you. Sema, take the next caller, Papa. Thank you.
Take another caller here, Pa. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I get the next caller already, but before I bring the caller up, I'll talk one more thing. Will be very important for what you do. You see, I don't know why we always allow ourselves to be deceived by fools. Why be saying a foolish people that want deceive? That means they don't take away Ambazonians who will be cock away. You see, foolish man, Mumu, you one can claim your own wisdom now for poor Ambazonian people. Simply because we be gentle people. Think about what you call I just talk. Think and Papa and Mommy them. I will tell you someone give money for National Army. Some of you are the support. If someone give money for DAC. I remember one video where some person for me. He talk for that video. He both say, now he control mountain lions. He go talk to this. Say, me no happen for this. For this Fako. Now he control. Who's a mountain lions? Then is Fako. Today, if they can provoke when after when I don't give money for mountain lions, when I don't give money for DAC and for the National Army, Because he don't chop the money, he don't get no soldier under command. He can provoke when I say La République, they hold the election for Fako. And after this Sako come out. And because La République, the whole election is Sako and Fako when they Sako come out. The Sako of Fako. So he provoke when I say, oh, he may say Sako don't fail. Think about it. He will collect money for when I say he want to raise national army for fight La République. Your enemy that he can boast inside Fako in a capital. If he be there against La République, why he not send the mountain lions the way the claims they for Fako, may they go fight them? Why he not send the national army where he get them? He did not say he be the person where he get the highest army for Gonzalo. Why not send them to go fight La République? Because he not send them to go fight person where they pay money. When I understand the simple game, he go deceive you, say they will you give money. La République, this thing that business for that idiot. I be sorry, but it hurt me sometimes for say, so, would they explain it to you? No, they still understand. How now what am I explain them? I don't know country talk. My talk for which language again? So it can make sure that the boss say, oh, see Fako, go stand no there for Fako. But we don't give you money, say when you fight the La République where they enablers them. Which you don't do. Not you don't chop money. You do put an on Sako, but now you tell say what's a draft money there. Now still you tell we say we no give money for draft. Now fake. But today you go ask we say what's a draft money there for Sako for fight the enablers them. So you see say it standpoint. It the only play game with your minds. It be it support La République agenda. Because person no tell you no draft. We need the draft money for kill La République. Person no tell you give money for fight La République. When time for fight reach, he say what's a Sako a fight at the day. The money will be taken for una. Maza Ambazunia say, well, when I need to make a man La République, they call we so be Anglo fools, Maza. When they take a fool like Eric Tato, he can play the kind of game with a mind. And Ayokta Bedi support him. Because all of them are one pot soup. I don't over talk. I need to talk again for today. I allow my callers and me to talk. I'll get the next caller on the line. Hello, madam. Hello, sir. Welcome to Amber Voice.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nanchop.
Good evening, sir.
I must tell you that it was a fundamental mistake to have released the phone of Saul that was arrested. And we will have to pay it for a while. Today, he again was comparing our struggle to the Biafran war. The Biafrans were actually seceding from Nigeria. But Southern Cameroon was an independent state from Nigeria. I mean, from La République. And so our cases are different. Anyway, I don't blame him. He's an illiterate. He didn't go to school, so he doesn't know those facts. But the error that was committed when he was arrested is that the LGA and the county executive of we did not act as they were the people who were supposed to direct the Ngokitunya guys on how to handle him, because the Ngokitunya guys were afraid that if they kill him, it will be a lifetime problem between Ngokitunya and Bui. So if the Bui county executive had acted fast and given them clear instructions, I don't know, they could have even written that they should do away with him. I'm sure they would have done away with him. So it was a fundamental mistake, and we are going to pay for it. Some of us lamented the fact that he was released, but there was nothing we could do.
Yeah, and that's
so
it.
It's a very bad thing. We are in a war. Once the enemy side is in our trap, there should be no sympathy. They kill our people who are not even fighting. Then if we get those of them who are helping them to kill us, there should be no sympathy. It should be like this in the southern zone and in the northern zone. There should be no sympathy. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
And then I want to plead with you. Don't you think that some of our strategies too should not be aired on TV, Yeah, we should just go into action. We shouldn't mention our strategies on shows like yours, because almost everybody, La République is listening. They listen to you minute by minute in order to, do their own strategies. They listen. So please, let's act in silence. We shouldn't be talking about whatever strategy we have. Even if people like Pom are provoking us, we should keep our strategies to ourselves. We should only talk them in camera. It is true that we need some propaganda, but propaganda like that can also pay us negatively. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade. Wonderful contribution. Yes, country people. The line will be open. I don't think I know. Tell me again. I want just to receive when I call them. I say plenty people don't try for call, while others will be the call. So the lines are open again. We'll still get 10 more minutes for receive calls. And please call in if you may, and if you can. Of course, you may call, but if you can, call in. Might take someone when I calls them. We did get more than 50 missed calls already. So I'll just allow when enough for call when I talk. I need to tell me nothing again. Because what I say now, I say we get for make sure say we act more. Just like the last call I talk. Yes. But that acting more, it be both internally and externally. You know, internal enablers them for too long. We don't make them feel so comfortable amongst us. We got to change that game. We got to change that game. We got to make sure the internal enablers them. I think I get the next caller on the line. Hello?
Hello, my brother.
Hello, welcome.
Greetings, so
Hello.
calling
Sir.
from Ground Zero.
Okay, sir. Would hear you, Papa?
Thank you. This is Mr. Ito.
Okay,
Calling
Chief.
from Ground Zero.
So, what will be a contribution for today?
Yes, Papa. Papa, my contribution here, not just which way it happen for Ground Zero. Well, I will go back for which way my brothers, they don't talk about this the chief from Saw. Normally, which way chief from Saw don't prove for we. They don't prove that for we no understand say he's not part of we Amazonians. He's not part of us. Normally, in the other sense, it will be released when they be catching and know our culture. It is tried like for permit we know say chief na somebody who get for respect them. The northern zone we always bow before our chief, we always respect the chief, give them the last respect so far as we know as a chief. So I believe say now some of that issues will make our fighters even look at like some papa for them. Despite what people talk say this stands for one Cameroon. The culture for we will make our more understand say no matter what way this papa talk, we will always respect it like chief without knowing say so this papa now some of those kind of traitors they will come after we back again. They make our fighters and now they take that pathetic part allow you to go. So they don't drop this papa now, they turn back, they start it back. So which way I not inside here now say for now this one will go some big lesson because from that day that papa come up, we don't lost a lot of fighters, we don't lost a lot of Amazonians. So it don't give us a lesson. I say, when we wake up for sleep, we look which way it will happen with some of these traitors who will get them in our midst. We will try. So say this time, we will not get that, we will not give them that pit. We will get them. We say we. Now our culture, we are Brazilian, we will have that pit. We got that mind. To, like, look our brothers, that oneness be inside we. But since our brother, they want to take them, like, now some right for them. To say when we meet them, like, in that, when we meet them in that show, when we come down, they say, I'm sorry, we just say, yes, Papa, or yes, Mama, no. I believe that this time we could take another step. For sure, we will not give them that room again. We will just walk like the Muslim world, that with those people, they just open up to you here and there when they discover so you go against them. They judge you there. If it's crucify you, they crucify you in front of people. I think that's the best way I believe so we fit do now. Because this one don't open our head plenty. Look, the one where it boldly stand, you don't try to put them for show for you. You talk how we don't like 450,000 people. Sure? If they want to share this money, and this person also cheat the money. Just to get the God, or even they don't drive in front until they come out of the front. It was for them, no one for them. But if they get the God, constantly they talk how if they work now cry. We all know say it they cry. We all know say it they cry. That now foolish for me, now foolish because you not supposed for the cry. So you go cry past cry because if you cry that one now in front of the people in the city. But make come back for ground. We do what see. Make come back for ground. You go cry, double cry. We go even take it light. See where he go put himself. So now some of those enablers and that we don't even need to see them for ground. We don't need to see them. When we don't see them, blood our brothers, sisters that have been shared. We think of all those things and we don't need to see some of those people.
Thank you.
My brother.
I want to ask you one question. How lockdown dey for your area where you dey for Ground Zero?
Well, lockdown today, not really today from Friday. The lockdown really things are not going. Even though the government will do everything possible as we see the public government the struggle for force people to go open their shops and so on. Finally, each and every person is struggle to take a precaution because we want not to open your business places, stay at home. Stop. Keep your child in the house. No school for these days. That has been pronounced as ghost town. Yeah. So today in particular, my brothers, I'm telling you like this, since morning I'm in the house, I couldn't go out because we have to respect what is coming from the different government. They say stay indoors for your own safety. So I'm indoors. I could not go out for the day of today. It's very effective.
Thank you.
Nothing is odd. Businesses, everything's closed down. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. A good point. Good to hear that one. Okay, Papa. Thank you so much for calling Amber Voice.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Strong. So we go hold on until we go reach the last day. Go hold on strong.
Definitely. Wonderful. Great. So, we thank the wonderful caller from Ground Zero. I would like to get one or two more callers from Ground Zero. Normally I go for the roundup now. The 1 minute above the time, but might get one or more or two other callers from Ground Zero. More take one or two other callers from Ground Zero. Why would we wait for people for Ground Zero for call? I will promise you to say I'll play that film marshal music.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. My people. Oh. Ambazonia.
And before I play that music, I see some comments. I see answer you never share. I don't know why they never block you. I just say my way the comment we never share. I don't know. I mean them. We not care whether I'm a top fan. We give a simple instruction say my way the watch and you the comment may share. I say I take free to never share. Now very good patriotic fan. But when I never block you, I say my way never share. All man click for share button because we got to learn for the share one messages there. You see, the truth I don't get and I say, La Republic they fight my shows them. Facebook they fight for suppress my shows them. Now true by your sharing. Some point in the way, when I come live, they be get the signal say I did live. Then if you get them again, I get the next call on the line. So you get for click on the share, and if you only can comment, you need one share. Admin when I just block you. I mean, you say don't share 4 times. I never see your name say share. Okay, I trust you. I believe you, bro. So we'll get another caller again. My receive. Hello, madam. Hello, sir.
Yes, Mr. Nanchop.
Hey, comrade. Welcome on board.
Thank you, bro. First of all, thank you so much for everything we do. That's your analysis. It shows say you be the pillar for communication of our people. We know all the connection we get for our fighters of Ground Zero. Maybe like some this empty Miongo 8 patient where they can't make empty noise, they don't do nothing. Yeah, I want you to talk something where some actually I showed yesterday that I say I can't wait all the film. Some one I was just in actually this Maryland 8 patient Miongo man that person can call you, talk say, he didn't call your name. If the man no say be serious, ni go call a bomb. Talk say, ni no call Dr. Sako in name, Nanchop in name, or Chris Ano. Okay, we go stop for calling name and Ayok in name. That's the thing that we did. Yeah, we gotta be here that things are you worrying me, say no. Now just see people the way they know say the granny very well, don't can lie, say no call your name. No, that's a lie. We're going to deal with the internal enabler before we move forward. If we mess around with them, trust me, that they turn now for one TV. Then I'll go again for two way, this same 8 person they talk. The person that way is stand talk say draft na fake, draft not get nothing. Me and Basura they forget, no draft this and that. First, President Sako don't buy house. President Sako they don't pay rent, they don't move it out of house. How does this one mad? If you look at them, they don't get no connection. Man no buy house, then they evict out of house, so you need to pay rent again. That doesn't make sense. Now, we go to down, no say, this man, the man that lie, say get highest arm in there for down. The regional election, it comes for some issue as he so get they tell me, say endorse and say no, regional election may take place, his support may take place, it will bring some change. And nothing will happen, no man nothing do that. You see, I say, it will work with Life Public. The connection moves together. Life Public one regional election, G2 one regional election. So you see, say now the pure aim that say don't take money from Land Public. Then now it was just say confused for people there. Any new Amazonian, he could draft, he could pay a draft, he could support Dr. Sako. That Dr. Sako hold this revolution. Dr. Sako raised my trip to Boya. Go where people they like jump back Akuro. But he talks say they don't see Dr. Sako bury him. Sorry, they don't see Ayok Mr. C. But Dr. Sako said no, he Ronnie and Mr. Fujon. So they work as so they move Ayok for the dungeon where we did it. Then now we take Ayok his spokesman, the camera one, tell me something about Dr. Sako. The man that don't give all his life to save Amazonian. He don't even fight for the former president, moving out of bunker. Then now they see if he talk. If she don't come and say one come fight against our president, we don't decide. Vote Dr. Sako, put him back for office. And I didn't talk say after a man they finish, the good one will do, go still vote again, go still remember for office. And I'll tell any man say, I beg when I draft. And when that 8 person they talk something, when I ask you say you don't take money for Anna, say you get national army, you get the highest army. This time you don't do any action. You never ever hear no action do them. They only can lie, claim, then try say the cost. If the people they look say they don't want them for either a cost sheet, even though most of the public will just let you need the work will have ready to go. Make it stop for call Dr. Sako in name, your name, and any genuine ambassador in name. That's the only condition I would give you.
Thank you. Thank you, comrade.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Wonderful. Your points are very clear, and I believe everybody don't hear what comrade and they don't understand it. So I say plenty of people they don't call, I don't miss them call again. But when you call where another person do online, you feel bear with me, so I know if you pick 2 calls at once, right? Country people, fellow Amazonians, I don't come for the end of this show of today, and I want to wish we a nice start of the week tomorrow, Monday. Today and Sunday. You may be watching this show a little bit late, but the content still remain the same. And people of the beloved nation of Amazonia, the great citizens of Amazonia, my patriotic comrades them, Papa and Mommy them, at the Salotuna and at the Kotuna Baby Cafe, what great warriors of Gonzalo, and I know what to do and how to do them. No man no get for telling again. Yes. And of course, we would not say we the win the Republic. If not be so, you know going to move up and down for bright people. But something the way my man just call with the blow my head, I don't understand it again. A person go man tell you say, we no say what strategy for the revolution. But then ghost towns and civil disobedience. Then we can't stop schools. Then we'll stop all anything where they give like Republic money for that is economic sabotage, and will promote economic sabotage. And on the other hand, we also make sure that we stop anything where like Republic they control them. As a matter of fact, if you talk say you don't restore your independence, it means say you not be dependent again on anybody or any other country. So for say La Republique the colonizer, one they get influence over our territory. For instance, they get their so-called football games them or their bank whatsoever that they try to do them for allow that thing they may still be effective inside Ambazonia. It shows we don't get control of our territory. So this is some person they call caller, just hold on, just be on the line. So now think of it. If Pekin start go back for school, it means we don't change your position. I'll be asking us, who they go to pay that Pekin in the Cameroon government? That means we'll still be dependent back on the Cameroon government. If teachers them and lawyers them, they go back for a work, now we're going to pay them. We talk now about the election. Some person tell you, say, Pekin they go back for school, may people they go play football, may they allow people they may they do election, they go bring which change. Which change? Are we part of that country? Now change we want time. We don't want change. But all the one only enabler fit do them because it work with and for the enemy. Well, I think I'll still get a caller for the line. We'll take this one, maybe the last caller, and I will just level enough for listen to famous music. Hello, madam. Hello, sir.
Hello, countryman. Did you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Yes, countryman. I want to thank you for the good job with the worker. This is on the corner from Los Angeles.
Okay.
I still fight with the fight and so, countryman, we don't need to forget pity for any enabler. Because the thing I say, we don't have a war. If we do for war, if the other they kill you or you kill the other person, okay, see the kind of disgrace now they have all formidable fight at them. They don't get without Papa doing for them. They don't show them, say there should be no people. You understand? You don't show them, say there be no people. Yes, you don't show them, say there be no people. So say they have you under, they get you under hostage. They talk with them. Then the pity is, make things maybe you can make you the power when you believe. But the worst thing that's already happened. They will come to they go visit they bring camera for phone. It's a shame. It's a shame. So the only thing we need now is you see who are boys are great. We need the RPG. We need the RPG. I think go silence those people. The thing I say, if we destroy governor office for Boya, we destroy governor office for Bamenda. These people don't get money to be offices again. These people go transfer.
Mm-hmm.
These are people, the corona officer that go transfer, go for Douala, they start for Douala. Now pack the only pack the go so. Because next ever who comes to they will be that office back again. That office, the office that only is and cease for corona days. Will not be nothing. So if we bring them down, no will change nothing. So this will be better one. You understand now?
You talk true.
So I will beg my people them so make all we, especially they use them for Watana especially. No, we engage for this RPG. If they had one, we give them one country. We buy another one, we give another country. All that the different countries and before one know the country change and the country they go back to buy the grenade for the loader. So at the talk first, I said, maybe you take the power, especially within our time, one in front. We go in front, start purchasing one by one. We will give them. It will take us more time, but we will make them. These people will live, whether they like it or not. Thank you so much. Man, never take too long. May God bless you, Papa.
Okay, thank you so much. Wonderful. Great. Now, country people, then we don't come to the end of this program for today. I just want to read some person in comment where it draw my attention. By the way, I want to punch some love signs, punch them, thumbs up for wonderful callers them today, and comments where they don't make wonderful constructive contributions for the show. And of course, some thumbs up for Mr. Nanchop, right? I see some person write some nonsense, some schools and they don't get nothing for do with La Republic. And if we see that schools they not go up, when they not go on, then we'll be we'll do it. It will be confused. Okay. By the way, you first get a very fake name. But I just want to use this opportunity for respond to that because now people like una myopic minds them, when they succeed for deceive people. Okay. Make private schools that they go on, right? According to you. because they don't get nothing to do with La Republic. For instance, mission schools and the rest. Okay. When they write GC, now they control GC. The private schools then, on a Cameroon government. Which thing will be for the certificate then? It will be certified by who? Oh, but by Cameroon government. But when I claim so to be independent. So what about people the way they don't feel afford private schools then? They won't picking the government for a house, right? So private schools are going to make their money, they make business. They define. So now the less privileged or the underprivileged them, they don't gain education. Now they go pay the sacrifice for a general gain for all of we. Is that what you're trying to say? You see, sometimes you guys just talk without reasoning, right? So the underprivileged, those who do not get money, those who they will pay the price for our own common gain. Now, if we win today and we get an Ambazonia today, na Mr. Nanchop is Ambazonia, na Sako is Ambazonia, na Chris Anu is Ambazonia. Is it not for all of us? We not all pay a collective price for the success, for that which we want. So the picking the way they kill them for Kumba, they kill them because their life no matter. Is that what you're trying to say? Some of them, they talk some terrible things in the name of, no one want to get private agenda. We no one just fulfill una purpose, una get money because, and this is the problem with enablers. This is what the problem I personally have with enablers. Because they are fine. They are profiting from the system. Their families are fine. They are okay. So they don't care about the masses. They don't care about those who are underprivileged. They don't care about those who cannot, they don't care. They are fine. They are okay. They are feeding. If that's the route we all want to take, some of us will not be fighting. If we get to look and say, would they fine or this they fine, we not follow that route. That means some of you will not even put more for the team. Because there are even many of you, you are watching me right now, you are not supporting the fight. You are fine. Your family is fine. Everybody is okay. But what about the poor masses? Before they born you be choose whether you be born you for rich family or poor family. You be choose. You see, when some of you will start think beyond ourselves, when some of you will start think beyond our belly, we get enough for everybody. We actually have enough for everybody. But a few corrupt one pull them only for themselves, make the masses them they suffer, and one tactically, ignorantly support them. We don't figure that route. Ambazonia is so rich that nobody has to suffer in Ambazonia. Nobody is supposed to live in poverty. Nobody should go a day without a full square meal. Ambazonia be so rich for the way we're. We don't even get, look, if you go to a country like Dubai, Dubai not even a country, it's a state, United Arab Emirates, their citizens don't work. If you imagine how the guys are rich, their own citizens them. If you want to open company for Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Sharjah, those places inside the United Arab Emirates, you as a non-citizen, if you open the company, you need a citizen for that land. You go make the company with a corporation tree. If you imagine, he will get a benefit and shares them. He know the work for that company, but just because he be a citizen, he get an opportunity for get all the big positions. Everything that them first class. Why nothing happen for we for Amazonians and black people? Not only why man we get that privilege. God give all of you equal privilege, life. Why would they think so in a some people that be so locked in a slave mentality way that they only think from the standpoint of begging. Think about Africa. France they rape Africa, take money from Africa for sustain a country. That very France. Now we got to when I say if we not take vaccine, we not come for their country. What about when I just deny for Guinea? When I just decide the relationship broke. Now then go back now. Jacques Chirac, the former president of France, just say without Africa, France no fit stand. It go worse than the third world country. Now that very France, the thief from una, chagrin una on top. So the same way La République they want to do we. La République only fit live because of Ambazonia. They get for the back we. They don't get for even do the brutality they do. But yeah, they want to perpetrate brutality and some of them want to support them indirectly. So think of it, it's an insult for La République to come around and their shithole government for even make that dirty statement, say they want to give us special status. It's an insult. Oh, master. On a good night, yeah, before I come vex. My play on the song. Now, bye, my medium. So, anyway, and if just few people go think me, I mean, I rest my case. See you in the coming of the week. Then the coming days within the week. I wish you guys a nice evening, Papa and Mommy them. And I thank you no one that don't watch me. I give you a 21 go salute. I wanna enjoy this beautiful song by King Phil Marshall. Cheers.
People, mommy them, buy them, young be with them, all commanders them, 7 kata for Northern Zone. Timasha for Amazonia, they don't come again. Hey! Last time, they send a small brother for Timasha, they sing. Because they don't kill since long time. What I hear. Last December, they said they better Timasha for Nigeria. No be na shame for blind like them for inside Amazonia land. But me when I know mine. Because Timasha never die. And I never see who go kill Timasha. Because who man will go carry belly, born pikin, and that pikin, to go born his own pikin.